Bam. All right, cool. Here we go, everybody. Cool. Well, I want to welcome you Friday night to the FES presentation. My name is Bill Connelly. As of today, I am an executive sales director with this company. As of Sunday, my goal is to be a vice president, which is a day and a half away. So I appreciate you all being here. You got to think about this. Why financial education services? Well, think about this. How many people do you know that have less than perfect credit? And that is a ton of people, almost everybody. Now, I do run into some people. How's your credit? Oh, it's great. You know, God bless you. But, you know, how many people do you know have debt and they have no idea how to pay it off because they get in a situation where they get over their head? They got those bills coming in. The interest rates are so high, things like that. Or they don't have any of their personal affairs in any kind of order, or they dislike their current job and they're looking for a career change. So how many people think about that? Do you know? Basically a lot of people. You know, my credit was bad. 11 months ago, I joined this opportunity, this company to fix my credit only. All right. But then I saw the power of this compensation plan, how we get paid out. And then I knew that I was in for a career change. So that's awesome. Think about this as well. How many people do you know that need to make more money? Everybody could want to make more money, right? Or how many people can't even afford to go on an annual or biannual vacation? You know, when was the last time you freely went on a vacation and you didn't have to worry about the days you missed at work or aren't where they want to be in their life? You know, want to take control of their life, you know, get their life back, have control of it, or just want some kind of solution or plan of action how to do all this. Well, welcome to FES Financial Education Services. This company was founded in 2004. It's headquartered in Farmington Hills, Michigan. It holds an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and it has over 100% annual growth. It's debt-free, totally debt-free, and it has the same key executives since the inception beginning of the company back in 2004. Mike Toloff and Paramel Nyack, two amazing gentlemen that run this company. The emphasis is definitely on credit, meaning it's the primary flagship product that so many people want and need and are attracted to FES. So today, your credit is like a vital sign and it's being monitored at all times. It can impact insurance premiums and interest rates. You can be denied the ability to rent, purchase, get a credit card, or even employment. You know, all these things you can be denied by having poor credit. And over the course of your lifetime, less than an excellent credit rating could cost you $200,000 to $1 million in extra fees by paying those high, ridiculous interest rates just to get things approved. A lot of people don't even know how their credit score is calculated, so this graph will definitely show you. Basically, the biggest chunk is your payment history. After that, it's the amount of credit used, the length of your credit, any kind of new credit you have, and the different types of credit, whether it's a car loan or a credit card is different type of credit. Also, the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971, that's what we go by to dispute everything. It gives the Americans the rights to dispute or investigate any items on their credit report that are inaccurate, erroneous, obsolete, such as late payments, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, and many other items can be removed from your credit file, or they can be updated to reflect paid as agreed. So this is what we use. It's called the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971. We use a company called United Credit Education Services. They partnered up with FES. We do all our credit repair through this company. They leverage your rights to investigate, dispute, and challenge negative items on your credit report. You can see the list right here. I basically just went over that. You can basically delete anything that's negative on your credit report and update your credit if there's a time frame that they do not validate anything that's negative on your report, or if it was reported wrong, inaccurate, and things like that. So basically, it takes 30 to 45 days once FES makes your dispute forms and sends them out to you. You would send them to the credit bureaus. It takes 30 to 45 days to get the response back from each credit bureau. And at that point, what you're going to do is you're going to highlight anything that's still negative on there and then send that back to FES, and then they update your file, and send you new dispute forms, and you keep that process going. It's normally a 2 to 4 month process. So once you come on board, basically as a customer, you want your credit fixed, or you become an agent, you also get the same services. You will get a back office portal just like this with United Credit Education Services. Once you actually sign up, you're going to give them a copy of your driver's license and your social security so they can validate who you are. You can upload that in the back office, or you can send that in an attachment in an email that we give you. You're going to see your initial score once you sign up. So say this person just signed up, they did the process, their credit was pulled, and boom, they started off with a 544. This will always stay there. But you can go into these top links and see your progress report. You can print out your dispute forms. You have your IDs to upload, and you can do the establishing credit, which is really important. That's probably one of the most important ones, because as we take negative items off, it's up to you, the customer, or the person trying to fix their credit, to add positive things to your credit, okay? Taking it off is great, but adding positive things and starting that credit history is what's going to help you get that high score. So establishing your credit in there. We offer a secured credit card on our website. Also doing something like being an authorized user on somebody else's card. That's very, very good. That helps you. You can do loans, that you can set up where they report to the credit bureaus and things like that. So this is the back office portal you would get as a customer. Here's an example. If you went in and saw some things that were being disputed, like a gas card, all these are in collections, foreclosure, tax lien, and you can see on the far right what the status is: in dispute still, or been deleted. All right, so it's up to you, the customer, to follow the process and stay true to it, which is getting those dispute forms out to the credit bureaus and then back to FES so they can update your file and make you new forms. United Credit Education Services, it almost has a 15-year track record. That's just a little more, than FES. Close to 1 million derogatory items have been deleted from people's credit reports, and tens of thousands of satisfied customers. What I like to show here is they offer a satisfaction guarantee. And what that means is you can never, ever, ever guarantee somebody that something's going to be dropped off their credit report, okay? But what we can guarantee is that we're going to do our part. FES will do their part, meaning we will get you those dispute forms. You send them out, and then you send back what happened, and then we send you new forms. We're going to do our part. That is what they're guaranteeing. Some other valuable services that come along in the protection plan that were created by the attorneys is we have a positive credit builder. And that's just like I was telling you about, adding those positive things to your credit, like a secure credit card, being an authorized user and things like that. So we show you how to do things like that, how to build positive credit. We also have a program called Debt Zero. This is a interactive online debt elimination program. You're going to put all your debts in here, and it's going to give you the exact way in your best interest to pay things off so you can get to zero as quickly as possible. We have a credit attorney on staff, which is free and included in your membership, in your protection plan membership, just like all these other products. And if you have anybody harassing you or just something, that you need to talk to the credit attorney about, you can do that for free as well. That's powerful. Okay, think about what attorneys cost per hour on the outside. We have credit monitoring, where you can see your credit reports 24/7. LifeLock is included as well. Now think about that. LifeLock, the #1 identity theft protection company in the world, has partnered up with FES. So that tells you they're willing to put their name alongside of FES. The My Care plan is where you'll have your will, trust, power of attorney, setting all of that up. And basically that can cost you $600, $800, $1,000 just to get done on its own. It's included. Financial Lockbox, it's a place where you can store all your financial data in one single secure password protected location, and you can give that password to somebody else. So heaven forbid something happens to you, a family member or somebody you care about can go right in and see all your financial stuff and be able to take care of that as quickly as possible. All right, cool. So what are some of our customers saying? Well, here's 3 examples right here. We have Johnny and Sandra out of Dallas, Texas. And after having a bankruptcy removed, we were able to purchase a home with a low fixed interest rate, which saved us almost $1,000 a year. All right. They had that bankruptcy removed, and then they were able to purchase a home with a low fixed interest rate. That's awesome. Yvette Reed out of Cherry Hill. In just 2 months, my credit score increased to the point that my car insurance premium was lowered by $2,000 for the year. She's saving $2,000 a year by getting her credit score up, what she was paying already in her car insurance. Vinny Ho out of California, after 45 days, he had a tax lien and a foreclosure deleted from his credit report. That's insane. You know, that what can that do for you as a customer to get your life back by getting these things deleted from your credit report? So once you sign up as a customer, basically what you're going to have is the FVS Protection Plan website. And in the FVS Protection Plan website is all the products that are included. You know, the Life Lock, the credit attorney, the credit restoration, everything I went over so far. You would basically get an email as soon as you sign up, and your password to log in would be the email you signed up with and the last four of your social security. Once you get in the back office, you follow the steps to get the credit restoration started, and then you would go down and complete all your other products as well that are included. So basically, what is everything worth in this whole protection plan membership? Well, individually, they have this rated as about $10,000 for the year, or costing you about probably $400 per month to get all these services under one umbrella. But with FVS, it's basically $99 to get started and $89 for your first month. So you're looking at $188, under $200 to get started, and then it's $89 a month until you're satisfied, until you're happy. And it normally, like I said, takes 2 to 6 months for that process to happen. Here's a comparison table to some of the other competitors that we have, other people offering this service. You can see Lexington Law, where they do the credit restoration, credit monitoring, and identity protection. You can see Sky Blue, Credit Repair, and Credit Saint, that they all do the restoration. But, you know, basically the stars, the red stars, means they're going to charge you extra for this. Credit Saint only does the restoration. But the coolest check of all is down the bottom left where it says income opportunity. And that really excites me, because now I'm able to not only get my credit and my life back, but now I'm making extra money by helping other people to do the same thing. We also have a great organization called the Youth Financial Literacy Organization. And this was designed by FVS to help kids. And that's awesome as well. Each protection plan membership every single month donates $2 to the YFL. It educates young people 8 to 18 on the matters of their personal finances. So think about this. They put this in the schools to help kids learn better and to be better prepared how to handle their finances moving forward. Okay? Annual scholarships are awarded. We were out in Vegas a couple weeks ago, and the one girl got a $25,000 scholarship for putting together a program to help other kids. It was just amazing how this YFL is helping kids to learn about their finances and help them get into college with some excellent scholarships. All right, cool. That's basically the product overview. Now what I'm going to go into is the money. Show me the money, the career opportunity. So basically what we do is, you know, we sell protection plan memberships. We build teams, you know, that's what we do. But if you look at these different magazines right here, you got to think about how many people actually control their income, their schedule, advancement, benefits, retirements, or their future. Not too many. All right. You got finished at 40, 50 and fired. Where did my career go? Will I ever be able to retire? And we talk about this a lot, you know, with the people, you know, the elderly people that have to work at Walmart just to make ends meet in the last part of their years. And it's really sad the way things are. So we're working as, you know, agents to own our freedom, to have, you know, that security, to making that plan B become our plan A. So basically, how do we earn income and our benefits? Basically, we have two divisions. Like I said, developing corporate accounts by establishing personal clients, by exposing them to the protection plan membership or the individual services. Now, what that means is you are going out and selling the protection plan membership to individuals. After that, the business development is recruiting, training, and managing a nationwide team of people just like yourself. We have a bunch of agents on here, and we all go out and recruit other agents that want to do what we're doing, and we build a team that way. You want to establish corporate accounts as an agent. This will explode your business. Mortgage brokers, car dealerships, real estate agents, loan modification, debt settlement companies, bankruptcy attorneys, tax professionals, solar people, anybody that has people consistently coming in to their office needing good credit. You know, people that come in, they want to get a house, they can't get approved for a mortgage. People that come in, want to get a car, and they can't get approved for the car. You know, imagine being 30, 40, 50 years old, walking in, trying to get something, and then telling you you need a cosigner. All right, been there, done that. 11 months ago, I had enough. All right, I had enough, and I knew I had to take action. So you want to make partnerships with these people. Imagine if you have like 5 or 6 real estate agents that are on your team, or just sending you referrals as they come in. Now, how do the commissions work? Basically, for every single protection plan membership that you sell to help someone get their credit started, you can earn up to $100. All right. If you sign somebody up this week, you get paid next week. All right. There's no limit to how many customers you can acquire. So imagine, like I said, if you got one of those realtors or one of those car dealers and they want to just keep sending you people to help them get their score up so they can go back to them and purchase that house or that car. They could be feeding you $100 nonstop by helping people. But cool, this guy goes out, he's an agent, he goes, brings on 3 customers. The following week, $300. All right, but beside the $100 per sale, every month when someone pays their $89, you're going to make $12 residual income. All right, as you start building a team of other agents and they start bringing in, you know, customers, you're going to get $3, $2.75, and it works its way down as your team is being built. So that is the residual income angle. We have a strive for 5. What if you go out and you get 5 people to sign up as a protection plan per month? That's $500. What if you did 5 per week? That would turn into $2,000. What if you did 10 per week? All right, you're looking at $4,000 per month. What if you did 20 per week? That can be over $100,000 for the year. It's insane just making this kind of money being a salesperson. This has nothing to do with agents and the extra money you make from that. This is just if you go out and introduce people to the protection plan and get them to start it on fixing their credit. All right, so to become an agent, you sign up, you're an agent. Everybody says that looks like Kobe Bryant, so I'm going to run with it. Basically, when you first come on board as an agent, you're brand new, right? You're going to want to bring on another agent. So he does this. He brings on this lady. She goes out and gets 2 protection plan membership signups. He's going to make $100. All right. So he brings on the agent. The goal is to get 2 customers under this agent as quickly as possible. That's $100. Now, to reach your first rank up, you're going to need 2 agents underneath you who do this. All right. Then you would go to what's called a field trainer. All right. At a field trainer level, you're going to go from $100 per agent and you're going to get a raise. All right. You're going to get a $60 raise when you bring on an agent. So Kobe goes out, boom, he becomes a field trainer. He brings on this new agent, really excited. This agent goes out, they work together and get 2 customers under him. He made $160. All right. After that, the next rank is field trainer. All right. Check this out. The field trainer jumps up to $240 when they bring on an agent. All right. So at this level, you're making some decent money. So he goes out, brings on this lady, helps her get 2 customers. Boom, $240. Imagine if you did 4 of them a week, a month, whatever. You're looking at about $1,000 right there. Here's where it gets really good. And this is the position people want to strive for. Sales director. This is the highest jump in the company, from $240 up to $380. So you're striving to get to sales director. Basically, once you're a sales director, bring on a new agent, same thing, get 2 customers, $380 every single time you bring on a customer and they go out and get an agent, and they go out and get 2 customers underneath them. This is powerful here. As you keep team building, helping your agents to rank up, you keep ranking up. This is paid to unlimited levels. So for example, like I told you, you're an agent, you come on board, you're brand new, right? You bring on your first agent, you're going to make 100. You bring on your second agent, you're going to make 100. You help them get some customers, you move up to field trainer. At that point, you're looking at 160 an agent. But what's cool is the 2 agents that you brought on, right? If they go out and they want to become field trainers real quick, they're going to want to get 2 agents each. So every time one of your agents brings on an agent, they're going to get 100, but 60 is going to roll up to you. All right. Next level, 240, 140 would roll up to you because each time a brand new agent brings somebody on, they're getting 100. So 100 is going to be eaten up, but the rest gets passed up to you. 380 level for sales director, you make 280. So imagine you're a sales director right now and you go out and you sign up an agent, and that agent wants to get the field trainer, right? So you made 380 when you brought on the agent, but by the agent wanting to go get two agents and be ranked up for the first position, they're going to give you another 280 and another 280 when they bring on their first two agents. So see how powerful this is? Regional sales director, 430. Executive sales director, where I'm at currently, is 475. Vice president, where Hanzo's at right now, is 500. And then it just keeps going up all the way up to the 550 per agent. So this is very powerful here with the pass up money when you bring on agents who are ranked less than you. So imagine you got a sales director here. We got a few of them on the call. They go out, they start bringing on some agents. They create some field trainers. Those people go out, start building a team. Boom. You're looking at about $5,000 in that total bonus cab money, which I was just talking about. And this team is about 15 people. It's not that big. So once you get to that goal of working your way up to sales director, you have the possibility to make a lot of money by the people below you. What if you did this once per month, right? $5,000. That's awesome. That, covers all my bills. What if you did this once a week and made $20,000 a month? You could really live off of that. But what if you went out and did this twice a week? The money is just insane. As an agent, we have something called Strive for 5 on the agent side. And what you want to do is you want to strive to get 5 people under you directly as quickly as you can, whether they're an agent or a customer, and then your services are free. Your whole business is free. Not only did you make the commissions, but you're also running a free business. All the services are free. We also get life insurance for free up to $100,000. And we also have the ability to purchase health care at a group rate. So basically, you go out, you get your 5, boom, they never charge you again. But here's what's going to happen. Your 5 are want to get their 5 and be free, which goes 25, their 5, and so on, all the way down. And if you go all the way down to this level right here, which is, amazing, 19,530 protection plan memberships on your whole team. This is your team below you. You're looking at an amazing amount of $75,000 per month. And this might blow your mind, but there's people actually in FES making way more than this. What if you cut that down to 10% and you were only making $7,500? And the number is not that high to make that happen. What if you really went slow and you're making an extra $750 in profit, a month by just going slow, building it at your own pace? That's cool too. We have an infinity bonus that they added in, and it starts at the sales director position. That's why I say sales director is where you want to be. For the first check of every month, they're going to give you this bonus at the far right. So a sales director would get $50, regional sales director $187.50, and you can just keep going down. Now look at these amazing amount of money that people high up in the company are getting every single month, just thrown in as a bonus. All right, right now I'm an executive sales director, so I'm looking at $500 extra the first pay of every month. Once I hit vice president, that jumps up to $1,500, and then just look how heavy it goes after that. This company's just amazing. We have a program called the R&R Club, Rest, Relaxation, and Retirement. So there's lots of bonuses that are thrown in this for people that are really going to work, that are really building the team and giving their all to this company. So with a minimum of 500 people on your team, that means you and then everybody below you all working together, 500 total, they're going to pay you up to $600 a month towards an Audi payment. But it gets better. They just added at the convention that Mercedes-Benz and Cadillac is now included as well. So imagine that. You work hard, you get 500 people on your team, they're giving you $600 a month towards an Audi, a Benz, or a Cadillac. I think as of right now, I'm like 20 people away from that. One-time cash bonuses after that of $10,000, $25,000, and $50,000. Watched on stage a lady get the $25,000 and the $50,000 all in one shot at one of the conventions in Atlanta. After that, it goes up to a $1,500 a month car payment. $600 has to be used towards the Audi, Cadillac, or the Benz, and after that, the $900 you can use towards any other car. As you go up higher in the ranks, we got a $5K monthly house payment, which is like basically a mansion payment, depending where you live. After that, we have monthly retirement bonuses up to 25,000, and then we have some lifetime bonuses, 100K, 250K, and this is just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing what this company gives us. Here's a picture of some people in the past that have the R&R Club, got their Audis, you know, $600 a month payment, tons and tons of leaders on this team. Basically, the R&R Club, it has benefits well worth over $3 million annually. So that's why that person's so comfortable reading that magazine or book, chilling on the beach in the hammock. So that's awesome. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to help you. We're going to train you. We're going to support you. We have online training. We have these Zoom calls every single night, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. After the calls, the agents can hang on, do some training. But right now we're doing a blitz till the end of our cycle, which ends tomorrow. So we might not have that tonight. Conference calling. You can always conference call in. We have every single night at 9 o'clock. There's a different leader from FES that we can plug you into. They do a call at 9 o'clock. That's outside of our team. There's local training. I know we just booked a hotel room for the next 3 months every single Thursday. I know I have in Philadelphia every Wednesday. So I have local trainings, regional trainings in the area, and the national trainings was the event we just had out in Vegas. So we have a lot of training and support for you, whether it's the Zoom calls, whether it's our Facebook group, WhatsApp, different things like that. So as long as you're plugged in, you're going to be trained and you're going to be supported. So a quick recap. What is your level of interest? Bill, I just watched this whole presentation. You went over, you told me about the products, you told me about how I can get paid. But right now, I'm pretty cool, and I'm just going to send you some referrals because I know a bunch of people that can honestly use this service and get their lives back together. That's awesome. Just send some referrals back to the person who got you on this call. Become a customer. I just want to become a customer. It's cool. I'm not interested in the business side. Maybe later on, after I see my results. I hear that a lot. After I see my results and it works, I'll be happy to send people your way or upgrade to be an agent then. That's cool too. Just get involved, get your credit straight. That'll be beautiful. Or you're like most of us on this call, they want to become an agent and a customer at the same time. Well, if that's the case, getting started is only $288. Now, remember, I told you to be a customer, it's $188, 99 application, 89 for the service. So by paying one extra $100 right here from what a customer comes in at, you are now an agent. You have the ability to make $100 a sale. You have the ability to go out and get your 5 for free, so you never have to pay for your business. You get that life insurance I was talking about for free up to $100,000, and just many more perks that, you know, the R&R Club and things like that. So basically, I want to welcome everybody to the movement. If you are serious, if you want to get back with a person who got you to this Zoom, that will be awesome. I'm just clearing out my screen, so I'm checking this out. I'm reading something over here. As far as Canada, they're working on Canada. I'm not 100% sure. There are different laws with Canada. So that's in the works. I know they're trying to do that, but we're not 100% sure. So basically, if there's any guests on this call that watched the presentation, and if you have any questions at all, I'd be happy to answer them for you. All you have to do is unmute with a *6 if you're on the call, or you can go down to the bottom left of your Zoom and find where the mute button is, unmute yourself, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that any guests have at the moment. Any guests? Are there any guests that have any questions? Any guests? All right, cool. Well, I appreciate it. All the agents on here, remember, our cycle ends tomorrow night, midnight Pacific time. Work hard, know your team, know who needs to work hard to get ranked up, be a servant, get anybody you can to these calls, and we'll be happy to put on the presentation. If you need a private presentation, we can do that as well. I know, Barbara. And you know what? Just get back to the person who invited you to this call.